So it's like the Karate Kid, just with a Valley Girl accent the entire time. Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, released in 2006 and is directed by John Lang, who's also behind such films like The Lost Tribe, Other Halves, Dangerous Orphans, and The Shit. And this film is starring Brenda Song, Shin Koyamada, Susan Chang, Sai Chin, Justin Chong, and Ellen Woglum. And the reason why we're talking about this Disney Channel classic original today is because it was a PayPal recommendation and donation from a big contributor and supporter of this channel, Jeremy Pape. Thank you very much, my friend, for your recommendation and your support here on this channel. This is a film that I have never heard of before. I was never really a Disney Channel kid. I actually don't think that we had that in our basic cable package. Like, we didn't have the Disney Channel, so I couldn't be a part of when that really got going, and all of the actors who spawned and had actual like acting careers after their stint at Disney wasn't a part of that. So this film is not part of my repertoire. I have no nostalgia for this, therefore I'm going in completely blind, and Jeremy, I want to forget that I ever watched this movie. But thank you very much for your recommendation and, again, your support. If anyone else out there also wants to be like Jeremy and help support me and contribute to this channel, you can select the QR code that is in the bottom left corner of your screen right now. Send over your donation of $5 or more with your movie recommendation, and if I have access to it, I will watch it, review it, and give you a little shout out, just like what I did with Jeremy here. Wendy Chu is a popular Chinese-American teenager who is prepping to run for homecoming queen because that's an important thing in people's high school lives. However, her life is about to be turned upside down when a strange visitor by the name of Shen appears, who informs Wendy that she is the reincarnation of a famous female warrior who is the only one who can do the thing to stop the thing to save the thing. So Wendy must now train to become this magical warrior, but also balance her time in running for homecoming queen, because again, that stuff is important. And gosh darn it, it's everything that I want in a hero's journey, is someone really wanting to run for class office or homecoming queen or homecoming king, prom queen, because we all know that those will get you far in life. So I really love seeing someone freak out over that shit. And when you have world-ending stakes, they're like, oh, which one do I do? Because that's important, but I guess the world too, I don't know. Or I'm sorry, let me do that the way that Wendy Wu does it. Like, what do I choose? Like, I don't know. This whole Valley Girl accent in this film, and I know it's based in California, and you can tell by all the shooting locations. It was like I was watching a knockoff presentation of the Power Rangers show. But all of the Valley Girl shit, it just got to me. I couldn't take it any longer. And not only that, but we have these ancient artifacts that Shen brings with him that once you open or you release, it releases the spirit that it contains, and then they inhabit a living being, but that spirit's consciousness takes over the body, and they're like the ancient Buddhist warrior monk person, and they're going to train Wendy Wu. However, the bodies that they take over are all of her teachers that are giving her a hard time. Her history professor, her principal, her phys ed teacher all show up here, and they're like, I'm a great monk and I'm here to train you and we'll get you trained. And it's all these teachers who, like, clearly, you don't know karate. There is no Mr. Miyagi in any of these people, if you get my drift. But yet they're here fighting all these demon zombie-ified warrior people, and they're also teaching Wendy Wu how to become a great warrior. It's great. Your willing suspension of disbelief is tested here in this movie. Like I said, this story and this care taken behind this story, it just doesn't appeal to me. And it feels like the producers, everyone behind the scenes, is talking down to the audience. The entire, like, thinking back, like, this is 2006, so I would have been a senior in high school. If I was watching this, I would feel talked down to. I would feel like they were trying to belittle my tiny little mind that is growing while I'm here in high school. It's like they're trying to spoon feed you everything and oversimplify all of these grand plot points that should be huge and should have stakes behind them. But instead, they're played for laughs. It's one of those stories that just everything works out in the end because, you know what, it's a Disney Channel movie and there's no way that we're gonna push the envelope with this one, so let's just throw it out there. I just can't stand films like this. I just don't. If I'm feeling belittled by the script and the quality of work that is being provided to me, then I want to shut this off, but I couldn't because I had to get through it for your recommendation, Jeremy. So, you know, appreciate me because I pushed myself through this frickin' thing. The only aspect that I liked about this film is that, hey, it's highlighting some Chinese American actors who typically don't get hired in Hollywood nowadays, especially back in 2006. And there are some fun fight scenes in here. In particular, there is the one where Shen kind of shows up secretly in their mansion of a household that's not a mansion. Like, Jesus, you have a whole open concept for your living room area and your walk around staircase. Like, this freaking bullshit. But he has this fight scene with the demon person who's inhabiting someone's body, and they're trying to be as quiet as possible. Like, the grandma's sleeping, everyone in the house is sleeping, but yet they're having this full hand-to-hand combat fight scene, which is actually pretty cool. But overall, this is just a film I have absolutely no connection with. I felt talked down to, belittled from just the story presentation. The acting is very one-note, very surface level. Even when Wendy is learning the lessons and is trying to care about the seriousness of the world at stake stuff, she's still like, oh, God, with my phone, I need to text people. And I know that's played for laughs. I just wasn't laughing. I'm gonna give Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior 1 out of 5 Blu-rays.
It's nothing! It's nothing! Never mind!
So guys, if you've seen Wendy Wu, what did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across because of this video, then comment below and let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell so you'll know the next time I release my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time on the channel, but in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.